Hello, welcome into Bruins Now. I'm Rachel Holt. As the NHL regular season comes to an end, the Bees are cruising. There's lots of smiling Bruins fans and plenty of good stuff to get to in the show, starting with the black and gold reaching a number of memorable milestones. David Pastrnak scored a hat trick in Wednesday's game against the Rangers and added 2 assists. His 5-point night is a career high.
Yeah, obviously it helps, a lot to me coming back, after a long time. I haven't missed a game, so it was a bit tough at the beginning, but it was fun to be back at the Garden and play at the home ice.
Torrey Krug had an assist in the game and now has the most points by a United States-born Bruin in team history. The team's 103 points are good for second in the NHL behind Tampa Bay. This is the second year in a row the team has reached the 100-point mark and the 23rd time in club history. That's the most times out of any team in the league. Also, for the second straight year, the top line of Patrice Bergeron, Brad Marchand, and David Pastrnak have all reached the 30-goal mark. In fact, Bergie's 77 points on the season and Marshy's 97 points are both career highs. And Zdeno Chara has been scoring far longer than his teammates. He recently notched goal number 200, just the 22nd defenseman in NHL history to do so. He dedicated the goal to his father, who had been bugging him about 200 for a while. He wrote that when he scored, it felt good because that goal was for him. Whew, lots of numbers, good numbers. It's not the only exciting news for Big Z. He recently signed a 1-year extension with the team, so he will be coming back for year number 22. The deal worth $2 million plus an additional $1.75 million in performance-based incentives. Chara's Instagram post, though, priceless. He thanked the organization, his teammates, and the fans, saying, "From my heart, I want to say thank you, and I love you all. Go Bruins, we are made for this." Marshy congratulating his teammates, saying, "It's been an honor to play with one of the best of all time." At 42 years old, Chara is the second oldest active player in the league. Also good news on the injury front for the Bees. Torrey Krug and Marcus Johansson are back. Krug has been out for 2 weeks with a concussion, and Johansson has been out over 3 weeks with a lung contusion. Both players played Wednesday night. Here's what Krug had to say about being back on the ice.
Felt good. I know it was a couple weeks, but I was far enough through the protocol, that I was able to skate for a while. So as far as rust is concerned, it wasn't too bad. It's more just timing and trying to get the right reads, and overall felt pretty good.
He also put Marshy on notice, saying, "This is for taking shots at me while I was on the IR. More to come. Love you." Also, according to the team, Matt Grzelcyk and Kevin Miller will have contact on Friday and are probable for the weekend. Hard to believe only 5 games left in the regular season, just a little over a week left. Here's a look at the games remaining on the schedule. The team wrapping things up against the best team in the league, the Lightning. Yeah, they're not going to catch them at this point. The Bees are currently up 5 points on the Maple Leafs for second place in the Atlantic Division, so they're hoping to hold on to home ice advantage. Meanwhile, the Bruins look to enjoy their recent trip to Florida. They made some time for fun in between games against the Panthers and the Lightning. The Jacobs family hosting the team for an afternoon. First stop, the stables. Chara is standing next to a mini horse, or is that a full-size horse? We're pretty unclear on that. And Brad Marchand on a bike and holding a fishing rod, just living his best life. Marchand on social media is truly a gift to society. This post is no different.
If I could turn back time.
Maybe not as talented of a singer as he is a hockey player, but hey, that will do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.